Yo, what is up, guys? It is me, Russ Persian. Today, I am going to be telling you the story about how I entered an abandoned building and police got involved. So, this day for me was shitty. So, me and my girlfriend, we didn't have nothing to do this day. We was like, what should we do today? And we have nothing. We didn't have nothing to do. So, like, we decided to go to the park that's near my old school that I went to sixth grade year. We had to wait a while, and it was stressing because, like, at first they said no, but it got stressing. So my mom eventually took me, but she didn't take me to the park. I'm pretty sure she left me at the clinic. There's this clinic nearby, and she just left me there, like on the street, and then she just drove off. And me and my girlfriend walked towards the park, but we didn't go towards the park. I had the idea of what if we go into our old school? Because the school we went to, it was abandoned. Or it's not abandoned. I don't think it is. Because, electricity in office supposedly still works. But it looked old as fuck. It looked like nobody has touched it. Besides probably the gate once or twice. We go in. We get towards the property. And we jump the fence towards the field that's like right next to it. And we go through the outside area, try to get inside the gym, and we just try to enter the building, but it's not possible because everything is locked, which was probably a sign for us to not be there. But we didn't listen. So we go inside this little room. This little room inside the school where kids would go to just smoke or skip school. And this was middle school, keep in mind. But kids would go there, skip or smoke. So, we went to around towards this band area into the cafeteria. And the cafeteria door was open. So we were like, oh, that's good. So we went into there and the cafeteria was open. The cafeteria has these doors, like this little office area next to it. We go inside of there, and I guess there it triggered some type of alarm that we didn't know of at the time. But keep in mind, I didn't do nothing. Like we just looked around. We didn't touch anything besides like this old paper that had the name of this old student I went with. But we went into there, and then we left, and we went towards like this little open area inside the school where you walk to go towards the cafeteria. As we was going in there, there's a restroom there, and the restroom was brand new. It was built, which was like it surprised me because this next room was never here. The restroom was never there when I was in school. I was guessing me and my girlfriend was just thinking maybe they added it once they closed it down, because we had never been there before, or at least I haven't. So who knows? But we we leave. No, we don't leave, but like we hear some type of noise and we get really scared. So we start getting our stuff. We start getting ready, and we're just like, let's go. Cause we was kind of nervous or paranoid, you could say. And as for like looking, waiting out, like waiting by this gate to open the door to think of what we're gonna do, we see a cop come in. And my girlfriend had opened the gate already, and she was like, "Oh no, there's a cop." And are you for real? And I told her to come back inside. She's like, "No, but he already seen me." And I told her to come back inside. I was like, "But he already seen me though." And I was like, oh, "Okay then." So we just both agreed on just walking through that door while the cop sees us. And like there's many more exits. Like my plan was to go through the front because there's the gate we went through. It it's on the side of the building. My plan was to go through the front since the doors of the cafeteria were locked. The ones because we went through different doors. To go towards that little area, but they were locked, and we decided to go through those doors that she had opened. So as we're walking out, of course, the cop pulls up right next to us. He was like, "Hey, was y'all inside the building?" Asking us that question, and of course we said yes, 'cause like it was obvious. He had seen us walk out, but he gets us, and he writes down our information and puts us like inside the building, and he waits for another cop to arrive, and I guess he gets our information. He doesn't get our information, but he's just asking us questions. We answer the questions, and the cop said this is going to be under investigation until we figure out what had happened. If you have vandalized the building or anything. So it was like, all right, and they called our parents. Our parents came to pick us up, and we didn't get away with it scot free. We were just like waiting at this point. We're just waiting and waiting. Because they said they'll call it and everything. But yeah, I got into huge trouble that day. And it wasn't no fun. I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, guys, more of the story is please don't enter buildings that say no trespassing or any abandoned building like that looks abandoned but it isn't abandoned. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And I'm gonna be making a couple more stories for y'all. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.